It's the big homie. What's up, y'all? It's the big homie. Voice of the people. Back at you again. I need you to listen. We are in a state of emergency, man. I don't take that voice of the people lightly, man, because right now we need the voice of everyone. Um, I would like to talk football. I want to talk football, but this is deeper than football. You know, this issue of injustice that's going on right now, and it is it's sad. Keep be honest with y'all, man. It's sad. You know where we at right now. What the state of this of America, man. Um, you have so much going on all over. You have people riding over here looting, and you have so much anger. It is so much anger and frustration, that has built up and that has exploded. Um, and it's for a variety of reasons. The one thing we got to understand is that the whole the whole George Floyd thing that happened, it just, here we go, more comfortable. All it kind of, it was the last straw. I mean, we've been fed up, but we've been trying to do it the right way. Now, let me just say, I don't agree with all the looting. I don't agree with the rioting. I don't agree with that. And the reason why I don't agree with it, is because to me, it doesn't help anything. Now, some people think, well, yeah, but, they don't, nobody listen, unless you do something like that. Yeah, but, and I understand, like, I'm frustrated too. I'm frustrated, man. I am really frustrated. You know, I have kids, and I want them to grow up in a better America than what we're in now. Because really, this is Trump's America. This is what he considered great again. You see what I'm saying? You can't throw all of the type of rhetoric and comments and gestures and and things like that at your rally, and now all of that is festering over because people that felt the same way he felt, now they feel as though they have the license to act on how they feel. I mean, no doubt about it. We have a racist president, and the people can get mad and all that. But the truth, it is in the pudding, man. The truth is out there. Anybody that has eyes can see who he is, what he represents, and who he's for. But with that being said, the rioting and the looting is what it's doing. I'm gonna tell you what it's doing. Is giving those that are looking for an opportunity to change the narrative, it's giving them the opportunity to change the narrative. So when the narrative is changed, right, or them attempting, or you hear another loud voice in the room, the same room that the loud voice of frustration is yelling out of for change. You see what I'm saying? Now you have a voice competing with yours. That's what I mean. Because now the narrative has been taken off of justice, have been taken off of, what it needed to be on. Now, like I said, you gave them an opportunity to move the narrative over to something that is not beneficial to our movement. That's why the looting, the rioting, that doesn't help. because you give those that want to change the narrative the opportunity to change the narrative. See what I'm saying? When, like I said, and now it's starting to be implemented. But I said this when this stuff first happened. The way to affect them, the way to get to them, the way for them to hear you is to turn that black dollar away. When you flip that black dollar on them, now they start hearing you. Now they start feeling you. See, because you riding, looting, and burning down, they got insurance. Yeah, they might be out of business for a while, but you're not affecting the owners. You're affecting those that have jobs. Now they're out of a job or now they're laid off while the owner's collecting a big fat insurance check. We got to do better. We got to think smarter. We have to move strategically, not just out of emotion, you know? And like I said before, I appreciate all of the, all of the white people that are standing up with us, that are frustrated, you know, at the situation, as we are. No, they can't understand what we go through, being racially profiled, driving, walking, standing. I mean, we're racially profiled in every area. There's not a time that we're not racially profiled. We could be just standing on a corner. We're racially profiled and harassed by cops. You see what I'm saying? We can be walking down the street, we're racially profiled and harassed by cops. Driving in the car, riding on a bike, riding on a scooter. I mean, because of our skin color. See what I'm saying? So yes, we're frustrated. Yes, we're upset. Yes, we want change. And then and for them to think just because they arrested that one cop that should be the end of it. No, because you had three other accomplices with that one cop, and they all should be locked up. They all should be tried. They all should go to jail for a very, very long time. But we got to do it the right way. Peaceful protesters, peaceful marches. You know, let's get at the table with these commissioners, these governors, and hold their feet to the fire. What I mean by that, make them accountable. This is what we have to do. And I applaud those that are doing it. I applaud those that are doing it the right way. You know, you get these people that wonder why we mad, wonder why we upset. You know, if you don't know why by now, you'll never know why. If you don't know why by now, you'll never know why. We don't get equal opportunities like everybody. Oh, there's black. Yeah, you understand. You have a small portion of blacks that are very successful, that made it in spite of. But you have some in certain areas of the country that can't even get a job because of their color of their skin or their name. If their name sounds black, oh, they'll toss it. Or if when they go to an interview and they see them, if they're a big black man, oh man, some places that you won't even get a job if you're a big black man. So yes, we're frustrated, man. We just want to be treated equally. We just want to be on an even playing field. And no, after all these years, we're not on an even playing field. And yes, we built this country. So I mean, yeah, we're frustrated. We're mentally frustrated. We're physically frustrated, and we're fed up. But we gotta move strategically, y'all. You can't move out of anger and emotion. Because when you move out of anger and emotion, you're not moving wisely. And let me tell y'all something. Don't use this incident and what's going on as an excuse not to vote. I repeat, don't use this incident and what's going on as a reason not to vote. Because remember, if you want change, you got to get this president out of office. Even if you don't agree with everything that the other side, that the Democrats are saying, even if you don't agree with everything, you got to still come together on this to get this guy out of office. Because he's no good. He's no good for America, man, on no level. Things have digressed. Things have gotten worse. We have been moved back decades by this one guy coming to office, man. So remember, we got to vote to get him out of office. That's one thing we should be able to unify behind, getting him out of office. And then we'll work out the rest. Everything else we'll work out. But nothing gonna get worked out as long as he in office. Remember that. Remember that. I would tell y'all to like, comment, subscribe, but listen, man, I will tell you is to like, comment, share, you know, um, but it ain't even about subscriptions, man. This is bigger than that. I mean, if you want to subscribe, then so be it. I appreciate it. I thank you. But that's not what this is about. You know what I'm saying? That's not what this is about, man. This is bigger than that. This is bigger than sports. And there's another thing, man. I'm waiting for my team. I'm waiting for y'all to say something. Eagles, Jeffrey Lurie, you need to speak up, man. Or representative, somebody need to say something. Like I've been saying, where's the NFL's voice? If y'all say y'all standing with us now, we need y'all now more than ever. So, you know what I mean? Um, but I do got something to say about a little bit of sports real quick. Then I'm gonna end the show. All y'all Dallas fans that want to pop up and try to disrespect Carson Wentz, y'all need to sit down because y'all quarterback is trash. Don't come at my quarterback if your quarterback ain't doing nada. Your quarterback got all the weapons in the world and can't get better than 8-8. So don't come for my quarterback. My quarterback has been breaking records since he's been in the league. Your quarterback has been doing nothing. Nothing. I'm not gonna keep beating this horse with Carson Wentz, man. We know you're elite. Anybody that know football know Carson Wentz is elite. Anybody that know football know Carson Wentz is elite. So if you don't think Carson Wentz is elite, then I'm sure you know nothing about football. But again, back to what I was saying. Now's the time for the rise up, but we got to do it the right way, the smart way. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? So listen, I'm out. Like, comment. If you want to subscribe, subscribe. If not, I understand. Right now, nobody thinking about no subscribing and none of that. But it's the big home. I'm out. I'll holler at y'all on the other side. Deuces.